Pilipinas at buong mundo. Naitay kapuso, pairan po ng 20 minutes ng inyong hapon. Ako po si Boy and welcome to Fast Talk with Boy Abunda. 6 na araw na lamang po at Pasko na. Merry Christmas! Kahapon po ay napanood niyo po ang aming kwentuhan kasama ang mga kaibigang Jackie Lou Blanco at Sharon Cuneta. Hindi po kinaya ng 20 minutes dahil sa napakarami naming pinag-usapan. At marami pa. Ngayong hapon ay kami hihiram muli ng 20 minutes dahil sa maraming mahalagang mga kwento, mga sandali, mga revelasyon mula sa puso na ibinahagi sa atin ng nag-iisang Megastar Sharon Cuneta. Kaya Nay, Tay, Kapuso, pahiram muli ng 20 minutes ngayong araw na ito. At narito po ang pagpapatuloy ng aming kwentuhan kasama si Jackie Lou Blanco at ang ating kaibigang Sharon Cuneta. Narito po, panoorin natin. As mothers, saan kayo nagkulang at saan kayo sumobra? Jackie.
Siguro sumobra, siguro with my first child, si Ken, inaanak ni Mama yun. Siguro overprotective, yung parang konting lang, pupunasan mo yung likod, yung parang, I'm not saying as mothers hindi mo gagawin yon, pero there's also wisdom and beauty in just allowing them to be kids and just watching.
Silang dumumi?
Hindi naman, iba lang yung ganon. But of course, with my other kids, hindi na ganon. Kulang, hindi ko alam kung nagkulang ako. Parang mas sumobra ata ako kaysa sa nagkulang eh. Yeah, maybe being a bit overprotective. At the end of the day, after a while, you have to let them go. And it's nice na maturuan mo sila to stand on their feet and you're just there supporting them.
Did any of your children make you feel,
Parang sobra.
tama na?
You know, now that I'm at this age, ngayon nila sasabihin, kunyari, I'm going to tell something sa panganay ko, kay Ken. Or yung parang nagsasabi sa'yo ng problema, tapos you're already trying to give them the answer. Diba? And then Ricky May would say, Mom, stop na yung just let him figure. Nga pala, let him figure. Okay, I'll just shut it. Yung gano'n, yung parang, yung gusto mong to solve it, you wanna give them the And my other daughter would say, Mom, it's okay, kaya na niya yan.
Who's this, Arabella?
Si Ricky May would tell me.
Oh, Ricky's
Ricky
pretty
May,
smart,
yeah, Ricky
pretty
Very.
cool.
Yeah, Ricky May
very
would tell me.
smart.
Parang mature. I don't mean to say the others are not.
Parang
Yeah.
just give him the options and let him figure it out for himself.
You know, I had Ricky on the show.
Yeah, she was here when I was
I know.
here. Yeah,
I met
Yes.
Ricky May. And medyo emotional ang Ricky about the coming out of
Ricky May.
Yeah.
Yes. Because when Ricky May came out to me, Ricky May told me.
Surprise.
Surprise ka. When Ricky May came out to Ricky the night before,
Yes.
she wrote her dad a letter. Parang nag-away sila. So I think mas naging emotional siya nung sinabi sa kanya ni Ricky May na, Dad, I'm gay.
Ikaw, paano ko nag-react?
I already knew eh. I had a feeling na. She was standing in front of me. She had told me that day, Mom, I have to tell you something. And to my mind, I said, oh my, eto na to. I knew it na eh. I had a feeling na eh. And then she was there standing in front of me for 15 minutes. And I'm like, ang tagal. Sabi ko, Ricky May, do you want me to tell you what I think you'll tell me? And she goes, no, Mom. Let me. I have to be the one to tell you. So when she goes, Mom, I'm gay, this is my girlfriend. I said, I know. And I cried not because I was disappointed, but because she had the courage to tell me, and that was a big thing for me, na sabihin niya who she was. So yun yung sa akin.
I'm proud of you.
Ikaw, Mama.
Proud of you too.
I'm proud of you.
Ako yung unang question na sumobra ko mula. Kay Casey at kay Kaki, kay Miel, kay Miguel, hindi ako nagkulang sa pagmamahal.
Yes.
Paalala. Kay Casey, nagkulang ako malamang sa oras. Kasi I had to be both mom and dad. I had to someone had to put food on the table. Someone had to pay for her tuition fees. I didn't want to depend sa parents ko. I told my dad, because he said, pag di ka umuwi, wala kang ama. And I said, Daddy, if I don't do this now, I will never learn. Ano po ituturo ko sa apo niyo? So Casey, at a very young age, learned to also, I would always tell her, you don't need a man to have a good life. You just work. So you have something to, so very early on gusto niya. But I was so overprotective also of Casey. Remember, halos hindi ko ipakita in public nung medyo nag-13 na, 14, yung marami ng offers na, no, let her finish muna, let her finish. I was so scared. Kasi anak namin siya ni Gabby. Iba kayong anak namin ni Kiko. Kasi Sharon Gabby was a love team, di ba? So, ayokong magulo yung buhay ng anak ko dahil baka paglaruan noon ng ibang tao, ibang press. Marami akong kaibigan na sa press, pero meron ding mga nasty. So I was so overly protective. Pero later on, nung nalaman ko, ayun ang gusto niyang gawin, okay na.
How much of Casey is you?
She's more like her papa. A little bit of me, of course. Nung maliit, akala ko akong ako eh.
How much of you is Tita Eiling, your mother?
Oh, very little.
More ka kay Papa.
Kay Papa?
Yeah, more like Tita Helen and my dad. No, I'm not. I appreciate my mom now.
Oo.
Kasi kuya, parang, syempre pag bata ka, naiisip lang si mami, iba talaga yung, kasi pareho kaming parang kami rin ni Casey, strong-willed, bullheaded. Yung di pwedeng magka-clash. But syempre ako, never ako sasagot sa mami ko noon. Well, mom was more emotional and I see bakit now that I'm older.
Okay.
Yung mga pinagdaanan din niya, suddenly I put myself in her shoes one day. And I said, oh my God, it's not like my dad was so perfect.
Yes.
Whatever it is, mamahalin mo ang daddy at mami
Oo
mo.
naman.
Pero I put myself in my mom's shoes and I thought of everything she had to endure also. Being a mistress. You know, she wasn't the first wife.
Yeah.
Before her, there were 7 other families pa.
Yeah.
After daddy's first wife, who was such a good woman and so good to me and my brother, my
I guess
Mama Henning.
I guess siguro
Did you
siya
see your
mom also
mother
had to-
suffer because of that?
When my dad would fool around, she would really cry like a baby.
No, because it's not easy.
It's not.
That generation, it's not easy to be called a mistress.
Yeah.
Hindi
Or
talaga.
kana,
And that's
no.
why...
Kana, kabit, di ba?
No.
Yeah. No, because people have a little, di ba may parang stigma attached to the, naturally, di ba? Pero they have to remember, my mama was like, I don't know kung ilan na yung dumaan kay daddy, but I guess it's a big deal because when he found mommy, he stayed with mommy. I never lived one night without my dad. With us. So I really, later on, naghahanap ko ng wedding album. Just wala. So they got married, I was 27. Then they had to adopt me and
Right.
my brother.
Legally. Oo.
Yeah. So pero I was never made to
Shall
feel
we-
like it
Did you have a conversation with mom about this thing?
When I was older, I said, Mom, if you were so miserable, why didn't you leave?
Yeah.
Kasi siguro sabi niya, it was our generation. It's our generation. Sabi niya, parang dito ako nandapa, dito ako babangon. Parang she was the thing she was most scared of was yung ayaw niyang may masabi daw about me and kuya. Kasi ko, maiba na ang mundo ngayon. Parang people now are more, kasi nobody's perfect.
No.
You can't expect everybody to be,
And children have
a
nothing to do with
Stepford
this.
wife.
Yes.
Children have nothing to do with this.
Sino ba naman humingi na ipanganak kami sa ganong sitwasyon?
Exactly.
But that's the thing. I am amazed that my mother and father never made me or my brother feel, na we were not a regular family.
Yeah.
At hindi rin ako nagtaka na bakit so often dinadalaw ko yung stepmother ko, nakikilala ko yung half-siblings ko, na we were so welcome. Our stepmother was so loving towards us na sobrang respeto kay Mama Henning. Grabe. That's Daddy's original wife, Mama Henning.
Right.
They had 10 children. And I was closest to my Kuya Boy King who passed away.
I would have imagined it would not have been easy because you were a colossal star.
Yes.
I didn't care what people said.
You-
I was
oo.
proud to be the daughter of my
Right.
dad and mom. Ang pakalaki ng utang na loob ko sa daddy at mommy ko. And you cannot, my mom was not the first wife. But that doesn't mean she wasn't a good woman.
That's right.
My dad was her first everything, although she was engaged to someone else.
Nilabot naman ako.
And
Makes a lot of
your
sense.
dad
Yes.
stayed with your mom.
Exactly.
You mean, baga?
I like that. I mean, she
He
was
had
not,
girls after
Yeah.
pa, but he never left my mom.
but doesn't mean that my mom was not
Was
a
a good
good
woman.
Yes.
woman.
Yes.
Yes.
Hindi
Iba
ibig
yun.
sabihin ganun. Iba yun.
Oo. How much can you tell us about this hidwaan?
When I am hurt, the kids get hurt. There's some sibling squabbles. Sana naman bago ko mamatay, okay na silang lahat.
Any emotional experience, katulad ng karanasan ni Jackie with any of your children? Miguel, Kaki, Miel, Christina?
Christina, I think.
It-
Because sa akin, when she came to Araneta to watch Dear Heart, she came already the night before ng rehearsals. It was the first time for me to see her since my birthday, which was January. So, October na yung concert. Dahil may konting hidwaan, wala naman pamilyang perfecto.
Oo
diba?
naman.
Tapos siguro, I feel for my daughter kasi kaya ako iyak ng iyak doon sa stage, Mama, yung when she came.
I know.
Kasi feeling ko parang, we lost so much. Yung kaming tatlo, Gabby, me, and Casey. And we could have not lost so much.
Yeah.
We could have had a good life, the three of us, because Gabby and I were okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then things happened. And, and I just, up to now, it pinches me a lot. Kasi kung bilang nanay, kahit anong bigay mong material na bagay, ang gusto ng bata, magkasama kayo yung magulang.
Siyempre.
Now I have Kaki and Miel and Miguel, and I can't really say. You don't really know if you can stay with someone forever, di ba? When you say till death do us part, that there's really we're only human beings.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's so
And you
hard
did try.
Oh my God! I've been here 3 decades. So I've been in my marriage
It's
for
not like you stood there and just watched life
exactly.
unfold.
Yeah.
True.
I gave my best,
Right.
and I still am.
Keep fighting.
When my kids are grown, I've raised them. He's a great father, and maybe once I brought it up, I said, I have to be honest about this, because it's you, and because it's me.
We always do this.
That was the rehearsal.
Yes.
Yeah, the night before. She cried too, but I was... Alam mo, kahit anong hidwaan, ang nanay, pag yung anak... Minsan nga, yung anak ng may kasalanan, ikaw pa magpapakumbaba, kahit galit na galit ka. Pero pag iniyakap ka ng anak mo, wala na, nakalimutan mo na.
Exactly.
Nothing matters. I miss her so much. Oh my God, look at us, the 3 of us. That family should have remained a family. I did not imagine that family would break up. Sorry, tissue, please. It wasn't in my, thank you,
Wala, sus, naka-ready. Ilagay na natin to dito.
Yeah.
Sabi siya, dali-daling umacting, di ba, pag gaya ng mga... No, but then I wouldn't have had Kaki and Miel and Miguel.
Right.
But that's another thing. This I have to say, because I said this to Kiko, and I don't know if he'll mind me saying it, but I'll say it. I said, maybe I should have just stayed alone. Because parang nagdamay ako ng 4 na kaluluwang inosente. Casey, Frankie, Miguel, na I've been there for everybody in my life. From the time I was a child, I had to be the good daughter, the one who got good grades, the one who made her dad and mom proud. And then I got married, and then I would have died for Gabby, and then it broke up. I gave my life to Casey. I don't know if she sees that kulang na kulang ako ng oras sa kanya, but everything I did was for her. She was my reason for being, for living.
Anong reaksyon ni Kiko nung sinabi mo, maybe...
Pero sabi niya, then you wouldn't have had the kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, my life is so complicated, and it might get more complicated.
Yeah.
But I just wish my children, whom I love more than life itself, I just wish I didn't have to drag them into my very complicated existence. I've never been there just for me. And this is dawning on me now. I mean, the twilight end of my life. So, siguro that's why you're becoming more aware of your mortality. And so what will happen in the next 20 years? Oh my goodness, if
you realize certain things and you just want to be, can I just be honest with myself? Can I just for once look at me in the mirror and say, what are you doing, little girl? Because I always keep my little girl Shasha.
Let me just ask you. You may or you may not answer this. How much can you tell us about this hidwaan? Is that something very personal? Is that what is the ano ang?
Let's just say when I am hurt, the kids get hurt.
Okay.
So and then there's some sibling squabbles.
Okay.
And then, and then the stepfather or the father gets involved. And until palaki na ng palaki, you just have to say, stop!
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Pause muna.
Yeah.
So, lumaki ng lumaki, imbes na maayos. So, pause muna. So, breathe muna. Oo. Parang, basta no matter what, sana naman bago ko mamatay, okay na silang lahat. Hindi naman maiwasan. That happens.
Of course.
Of course.
That's
But it's also good to have that space nga na, not that you have to decide on anything a little bit, but like yung pause, that, and let's just let things and then, take it to
Take a
the
few
time.
steps backward.
Yeah, diba?
Oo. You have a better view kasi.
Yes, eh.
You have a better view.
And I'm older.
Not less pain, but a better view.
Better view. Better perspective.
Yes, better
Yeah,
perspective.
better perspective.
And I'm sorry to make you cry.
I'm sorry too. I didn't mean to. I'm just
No,
really.
ako naman, I'm just so happy because I haven't seen this girl in months, maybe, or years. Ako na lang ang mangungumila. Please invite everybody to watch the movie.
Please watch Nako, A Family of Two, A Mother and Son story on December 25. Actually, hindi lang ito pang mother and son, but if you're a parent and you have children, so kahit na tatay at anak, nako, this is the story for you. It will make you appreciate your parents more at yung mga anak, mas maiintindihan nyo yung mga magulang nyo. It's such a heartwarming story. Please join us and please watch this beautiful movie. And of course, lahat na ibang pelikula, pero syempre, unahin nyo yung sa amin.
Sana po. Because we're really proud of this movie. Sana po manood kayo kasi it's really heartwarming. It's a beautiful story.
Yes.
This is with Alden Richards.
Yes, my
And
darling
directed
baby.
by
Noel Naval. Written by Mel Mendoza del Rosario.
Di ba? I mean, family.
Family. We ended up like family then.
Yes,
Di
sobra.
ba?
Miles is also.
Miles Ocampo, of course, my baby girl.
Yes.
I have
Since BFF.
flowers for you.
Thank you so much.
Flowers for you and showy for you.
So I have tissue for you. Thank you, Kuya Boy.
No, but, last question lang. As friends, kayong dalawa, what is... I'm sure you talk very often. The one thing that you want to tell each other right now as we celebrate Christmas.
Well, we said it na to each other, but
Talaga?
parang we had a restart.
Yeah, we had a
Yeah.
restart.
Yeah.
kasi.
I was going towards that.
Yeah.
Oo.
And after losing Sherry,
Oh my gosh, Mama.
I realized I have to give more time because she's been there since GMA Super Show. We started here. This is where I honed my hosting skills. We did my third movie ever together, My Only Love. She's been part of my life for so long.
And your story.
Yeah, so...
Yeah.
It's
Jackie,
just-
ikaw?
I think it's just nice that we were able to reconnect and we can start making new memories again.
yeah.
Ang magkaibigan naman, meron at meron nakapundar na pagmamahal dyan. So minsan kahit hindi kayo nagkikita ng matagal, time
Lalo,
has passed.
siya ang daming responsibilidad, may
Ang
pamilya,
dami.
may trabaho.
Yes. Pero di ba, pag na-start mo ulit, yun, parang andali lang. And I think tama yung sinabi niya, in any friendship, you have to nurture Kailangan,
Yes.
parang plant yan that you have to water and And
Tama.
that's what we're doing now.
Yes, exactly.
Ganda.
At this time of our lives.
Yes,
diba?
and
I'm
what
just so
a great time to have reconnected.
Yes.
I kind of need Jackie. Siguro I need you more than I would have needed you then.
Probably.
Yeah.
And thank you for sharing this story. Maraming salamat.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. And Merry Christmas. Family of Two, huwag niyo pong kalilimutan. Naitay, Kapuso, maraming salamat po sa inyong pagpapatuloy sa amin, sa inyong mga puso at tahanan araw-araw. Be kind, make your nanay and tatay proud. #say thank you. And do one good thing a day. And let's make this world a better place. Goodbye for now. And God bless.